delivered.
Right. If you walk wisely, you're going to be saved. Only way you're going to walk wisely is to follow the rules and regulations of the Most High. His law, statutes, commandments.
Keep going.
No. Look at Proverbs 29 and 16.
Proverbs 29, verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases.
You know, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases. And they are multiplied. Well, they the end of the world. Esau, the end of the world. Job 9:24 says, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So it said the wicked are multiplied. Transgressions, which is the breaking of the laws, does what? Increases. People is wicked as hell in these days and times now. That's why we know it's getting closer and closer. Read.
But the righteous shall see their fall.
But the righteous gonna see their fall, man. Righteous gonna see them fall. Proverbs 30 and 5.
Proverbs chapter 38, verse 5. Every word of the Most High is pure.
Every word of the Most High is pure.
He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
He is a shield, a protection to them that put their trust in him. Read it again.
Every word of the Most High is pure.
Every word of the Most High is pure. Read.
He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
That's right. He's a shield. He's protection to those that put their trust in him. That's why you gotta fear him. Forget of knowledge. You gotta be afraid of him to be able to do what's right. It's like your parents, man. If they didn't discipline you somewhat, you just do whatever you want to do. Most that don't get disciplined, they end up in jail or dead. You know what I mean? Or in trouble all the time. People hating them because nobody discipline them, so nobody they feel can discipline them. Nobody can tell them what to do. So the Most High gave us rules and regulations to go by, and some we can do. Majority of them we can do. You got to read them. Don't do this. You can do this. You can't do this. You can do this. You can't do this. You can do this. You can't do this. You do this, I'm going to bless you. You don't do this, I'm going to curse you. I'm going to jack you up. It's like your parents whipped you for whatever you did wrong that was real wrong. If they didn't whip you, then they send you out there, the police going to whoop your butt. They tell you can't hit your children, but they'll beat them with them billy clubs and knock them upside their head in a minute. Throw them on the hot hood of the car in a minute. You care less. But you can't touch them. And see, that's the problem that we have now because it's a snare. Because we taught wrong. You know what I mean? The way of the world is totally folly. To the Most High ain't the right way. It's not the right way. Look at Psalms 22 and verse 15.
Psalms chapter 22, verse 15. My strength is dried up like a potsherd.
No. Proverbs 22 and 15.
Proverbs 22 and 15. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 15. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child,
So if foolishness is bound in the mind of a child, they think foolishly, right?
but the rod of correction shall drive. But the rod of correction shall drive it far from him.
Yeah, the rod of correction is when you whoop the size of that butt or whatever. That child should drive it far from him. You can drive that foolishness from him. They ain't gonna want to be acting crazy and stupid. But they say, oh no, that's child abuse. But the Most High said, hey, whoop him. You know, but you can't beat him where it's child abuse, but he say whoop him. The rod of correction will drive it far from him. And those that lived during the time when it was okay, they come out to be okay. Look at Proverbs 29:2.
Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in adultery, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
That's right. When the righteous are in authority, people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Nobody happy around here. Everybody complaining. All nations complain. You know? It ain't just us, it's everybody complaining. Because the wicked bear rule. Proverbs 16:4.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4. The Most High Power hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
See? The Most High create evil. He say made all things for himself, even the wicked for the day of evil. Oh, you gonna eat of the tree what I told you not to eat of? That's why you gotta look at who we dealing with. Get Ezekiel 7:24. He made the wicked for the day of evil. A lot of people ain't considering who it is that he made for this day of evil. Who they are. As it's written. Ezekiel 7:24.
Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 24. Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen.
The who?
Of the heathen.
The what?
Of the heathen.
No. It's a certain part you missing. The most important part.
Wherefore I will bring the worst.
Stay with the scripture. Don't try and come up with whatever you thinking of yourself, because you be off. Just read what the scriptures say. Read what the scriptures say. Because all of them is heathen except for the children of Israel. Heathen mean these other nations. But what did he say? There's a certain heathen that he said he gonna bring.
Wherefore I will bring the worst of evil.
No, we don't say evil.
Of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. Wherefore
Verse 24.
Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen.
Don't you sure? You said evil.
Yeah, I said evil.
Yeah, but it don't say evil.
You don't say it evil.
It say heathen.
Huh.
But the evil heathen.
The evil heathen. Okay.
The worst of the heathen, but you can't put something there that's not there.
The worst of the evil.
Get you read Revelation 22:18, so you know what you're doing. So you ain't getting caught up in that. I gotta warn you. that you put your own words up in there. Revelation 22 and 18.
Revelations chapter 22, verse 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book.
Talking about the Bible, read.
If any man shall add unto these things,
Go ahead.
the Most High Power shall add unto him the plagues that were written in this book.
The plagues that are written in this book. You add to this, you add words to this book. You're going to give you the plagues that's written in this book. Read.
And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, Most High Power shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which were written in this, which are written in this book.
See? So you got to be very careful about what you're reading, because go to the Apocrypha, go to the prologue of Ecclesiasticus Sirach. I'm going to read this so you understand. It's on page 70, page 70. It says, is when you're at the top it says, and whereof not only